Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's Tech Tip of the Week. This week, we'll be discussing creating a whole series with marker lines. So let's begin by generating our panel. Today, I'm using Revit 2020 in the 7096 build for MWF Pro Suite. So we're going to go into our wall module, select our wall. In our wall model menu, select Create to create our panels. These are basic steps, but it's always good to kind of just go over everything. So we'll just do that quickly. We'll just go into our template manager and we'll work with wood for today. So we'll set as active, close, create. Perfect. And we'll just go ahead and select that like that. Now we're ready to create our marker lines to be able to assign a set of whole series. So we'll select our stud. We'll go into our wall model menu in our markers drop-down menu, select create marker lines, and our dialog box will pop up to give us the options to go ahead and create this. So if we had existing model lines already drawn in our project, we could simply just click on convert existing model lines to a member series. But for today, we're just going to concentrate on the regular spacing. So we'll go ahead and check that off. And just to make things a little more creative, we'll set our first offset at 4 feet instead of 2 feet. And then we'll keep all the other offset members at 2 feet spacing. The equal spacing with max distance option here will basically divide your marker lines depending on the height of your wall or the height of your stud. So we'll go ahead and skip that for today and we'll just move on straight forward to the assign whole series. So we'll start by checking it off here. And as you can see at the bottom, you have a choice of choosing a whole series rule set, we'll say. But since we don't have anything created here, we'll go ahead and create that right away. Click on Manage. Once we've clicked on Manage, we'll have the whole series settings dialog box that will appear. So the first thing that we'll choose is our void hole because we want to create void holes through the stud members. If not, we have different options here in the drop-down menu. You can choose to have a round hole, rectangular hole, slot hole, a web notch, dimple, and a lip notch, but today we'll stick to the void hole. On the right side, you have options of which members this series will affect, basically. So we always check all. You have the option of checking none and selecting the specific member that you want to create this whole series for. But for now, we'll just go ahead and select all. Next step, which actually should be the first step, is that we'll name our whole series. So let's just name this H1. And we'll go ahead and add this rule to our hole types. Anytime any changes are made in the hole types, it's very important to select the settings, and click update to make sure that the changes are saved. And here we have the option of deciding what size our void hole will be. So we'll make things a little bit more interesting and we'll choose 1 inch diameter. Press OK. And now since we've made a change to our original settings, we'll go and update, save, and close. And now, as you can see, by selecting our drop-down menu under their whole series, we'll have the settings that we've just created as an option to select. So we'll select it, press OK. And as you can see, our marker lines have been generated. Now all we need to do is select our stud and regenerate for our whole series to be applied. And if we zoom in here, we'll notice that the holes are created at the center, around the center of the center line that we created. We have our 4-foot offset here and the 2-foot offset between each. And that is creating a whole series using marker lines. Hope you enjoyed it and have yourself a great day.